Okay, let's go. Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Street, as you requested, I researched the outbursts of Hysterian visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourselves and come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes van der Berg. You have quick access to the map. Yes, book. Okay, press any button to continue. Hei, nyt lähtee, et kerkee. Tääkin on joku veteraani. Niinku golfkatulussa. Nice. Real nice. Devil Reef. Shadow over Innsmouthista. Majatalon nimi. Mikä joku hotelli. Tässä pelissä kuvista nähnyt. Machine gun, rounds, some stuff. Sharon chip. Sharon chip. Oho! E on näköjään lyöntinappula. Rotate.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Okay. Pitää pitää pohjassa. Ok. Tää oli tää mun kirja. Folding camera. Tietysti kyllä miten nuo kamat heiluu tuossa revussa.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Monolith National Park is waiting for you. Miten tuosta otetaan kuva? Mind's Eye. Tab. Oh! Tää on kamera. Täällä kuva. Evidence collected. Photo of a trophy plate. Yeah, we're learning. Constant learning, boys. Constant learning.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okei, let's go. Pääsee ainoastaan tänne.
Now get out! Now get out!
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Friendly ship guy.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg.
Johannes.
At your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
About my problem. Gameception. About my problem. About my problem.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
What's the deal with this city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Niin samanlainen kuin tuo Call of Cthulhu. Mutta tätä on devattu yhtä aikaa, ei tää voi olla kopioitu. Flood?
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Where is Robert Throgmorton?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Nice suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
What's Robert Throgmorton like?
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I need somewhere to stay.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Don't judge a whole hotel by its name, Mr. Reef. What do you get? What do you do here,
How do you
mister?
fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
How do I get to Devil's Reef?
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
Yeah.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you
Johannes.
steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Ooh, friendly guy. What else did you mark on the map?
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Goodbye.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Oh, cool. Very creepy man. A very creepy man. Voin näköjään saman tien tippua alas. Holy shit! Tuolta pääsee varmaan. Katsotaan kuollaanko tällä. Täältä varmaan nimittäin pääsis. Kyllä joku on kimpussa. Jotkut lonkerot jäy siellä. Ei tästä pääse. Elat on loppu. Ai niin, vois yrittää puhua englantia. That's a nice start. People worshipping the sea.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
Praise the sea. Nice. Ooh. Got chills from that.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
What handsome man. He does tend to stand out. What happened to your son?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
The work of Innsmouthers. Hello, Innsmouth, Elysia. Who are Innsmouthers? Eikö se pitäisi sanoa Innsmouth? Shouldn't you say Innsmouth?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Okay. What do you know about the visions?
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Your features are unusual.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Yeah, see that. That's from the story. One of Lovecraft's novels. Can't remember name. This must be a reference to that family. Because he was speaking about royals. Albert. And Albert sounds familiar.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you.
But the name is not Throgmorton.
I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
No, I love you, man. Vera. What did you say? What did you say? What's Vera?
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Jeez. Tell me more about the
I
case.
need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the fisherman's house?
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Where's the lifeboat?
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
I'll be going.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay. Mind Palace. I have a Mind Palace? Ooh. Albert Throckmorton behaved strangely after returning from the sea. He was mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. Albert returned unstable. Throckmorton instantly feud. Whoa. I need to figure out how to use the Mind Palace thing. Throckmorton and his mother are now in an ongoing feud. Casebook. Maybe I should show my stuff at the hotel. Is this the fisherman?
I've said everything I know.
Sure thing.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Yeah, skills. Do I have skills? Skills.
Trapper that traps twice as quickly. Knowledge point. I have got 1 knowledge point. Do I? Bigger mind. Combat. Bigger mind. I think I'm gonna ignore combat and go with vigor. Mind and vigor. More packing. And more experience. Let's start with this. Unnatural recovery. When close to death, slowly regenerate a limited amount of health for one lasting. This sounds good. Didn't speak Finnish. This sounds good. Falling from heights deals half the damage. Man-eating eels deal half the damage while you're swimming. Oh, there were man-eating eels. These. I will take the survivalist stuff from here. More health and melee attack speed and mind. More experience. Gain 50% chance to double guest reward items. Double the guest reward items earned. Gain more experience from all sources. Remain sane for much longer. I want these. I want these. Yeah, they do. Know about these. Keep an extra bolt loaded, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the pistol. I don't know if you need the pistol or the machine guns or anything that much, or grenades, but I like the mind stuff more.
I hope that it's not a very combat-based game. It is open world. Ugh. Face the house on the left. A fence. There's the lifeboat. There's the fishy. Ew. There's a car. This place is pretty darn Titania lifeboat.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
I didn't understand that reference. Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below. Depths below, Alkmaar. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. There's something. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, I fear that will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Is it broken?
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
All evidence collected. Suddenly my camera became very shaky. I have the Necronomicon deal. I bought the Necronomicon edition. I think I actually should have the investigator clothing. Am I already wearing it? Of course I bought the Necronomicon version. Items. I don't have any. Oh, there's an inventory. Gun. Nothing else. This is my inventory. Maybe I'm already wearing it. Map. Oh, it's a cool map. Devil's Reef Hotel. Place mark. We're going there. Hospital of St. Mary. Oakmont Police Department. Oakmont Chronicle. Oh, I love the size of the map. Asylum. Oakmont University Library. Oakmont City Hall. I want to take a look at the map. If there's any references. Grimhaven Bay. Maybe you need to find a war, probably. Wharf Street. Old Colony Street. Nantucket. Levi Coffin Avenue. Fitz O'Callahan's. Old Church Road. Uncertainty Street? This is where I am. There's a boat. Pearl Lane. Deep Shore Road. Is there Red Rock? Oh, what is it? Oak Grove, Craven, Shelf. Octopus Avenue. Fisher Street. Seven Oaks. No, not any, no straight references to be seen. Freedom Avenue. University Street. Burning Valley Street. Holy shit. Great names for streets. New Street. This might be where New Street might be where Cold Air or Music of Eric Zahn happened. Always mix those up. Innsmouth Road. Sam Reed Street? Isn't that my name? Reed? My name is Reed. No. I don't know. No. Oh, Bridge. Warwick. No. No straight references. Let's go. Let's go find the... hotel. Oh, I'm gonna take a look inside first.